Hey guys, how's it going? This is Rico, and this is Mason. And we are going to do some fishing today. But before we go out, I wanted to let everybody know that today is Mason's 6th birthday. Happy birthday, Mace. So what we did was, of course, we got him the normal toys that we get, but Mason is big into fishing. We've been doing a lot of fishing as of late. So what we did is we got him prepared to get out here and get after it. And he's been wanting to use some of the things that he's seen on some of these YouTube videos. So we got him some new gear, hooked him up with a new fishing bag. We do a lot of bank fishing. So here's his new fishing bag. And Mason, tell everybody what this little gadget is right here.
It's a fish weight thing. You can like measure the fish.
Yeah, he always wants to know how heavy the fish are that he catches. So we went ahead and got him a scale so he can know how big the fish are that he's catching, because he always tells me he's catching 5 and 10 pounders, and just it doesn't work that way. So we're gonna start educating him on how much these fish actually weigh. All right, so what's our first bait that we got that we're gonna use?
I think this one.
That right there, what's that? That's a chatterbait, right?
Yeah, chatterbait.
Okay, and that green and yellow color, do you know what that's called? It's called chartreuse. Can you say chartreuse?
Chartreuse.
All right, yes, we're gonna use a chartreuse chatterbait. And what's this other one here that we got? That is a popping frog. He just loves those topwater pounces on the bait, and we don't have a lot of topwater action out here. This Texas heat is just way too much, but we're gonna try to work to get us a topwater bait bite if we can. If we can't, we'll just keep working at it. But we're gonna go get after it. We're gonna try a new pond today. If we can't get anything there at this new pond, we'll go back to our Samuel Farms honey hole and see if we can get out that way. All right. All right, so we're gonna retire the old Mickey Mouse school bag and load him up into his new ghost horn backpack and get all his stuff and his gear loaded up, and we're gonna get out of here and make it happen. Deuces. All right, so we're at a little lake in Mesquite, Texas. It's probably about 105 degrees, but it's Mason's birthday, so we're gonna go out here and try to work these chatterbaits and see if we can't get something to bite. Let's go get it. All right, let's see what we're gonna get out of here. This is a new place for us. Had never been here before, but it's close to the house. A couple shade trees around, so we're gonna walk around this thing and see what we can get out of here. I got a black and blue chatter on. Mace is working with a chartreuse. Water looks a little shallow, but we will see. You don't know until you go. Now, just looking around the edge of this lake, I don't see a whole lot of minnows or activity.
What are minnows?
Minnows are the little bitty fish that we normally see when we're out on the side of the lake. We can see the little fish swimming by. I see a lot of grass vegetation. I just don't. Yeah, this water over here gets a little bit deeper. It's a nice sized lake. I just don't know if there's anything in here. We'll see. We'll make one trip around and see what we get. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, see those 2 bass? Wow, that was pretty cool. I don't know if they can see that on camera, but as I was reeling it in,
Yeah.
They were very small. They were very small bass, but they followed it all the way in until I...
Dad, I cast this thing not that good, but I still didn't get broken.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, there's another one that followed it. They all might be pretty small in here, bud. That's the third bass I've seen that followed this thing all the way in. But it looks like the bait is about as big as the fish is. Looks like we might have had a retaining wall repair here. Uh-huh.
There's like kind of like this in it, and like the outside is so deep.
Yeah, I think that those fish are under that tree at Samuel Farms because that's where the shade is, and that's where those bluegill are bedding up. So it's providing them with some good cover and some good food. So I've just had 4 fish follow this bait in, but they're all small. So maybe there might be some bigger ones in here,
Probably like way out.
but they might be in the middle, way deep. That's a good one. No, ma'am.
I don't think they put fish in there.
You don't think so?
They took them all out
Oh, really?
when they fixed it up
Oh,
and restocked it.
so that's what happened. They had to fix this lake?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
Oh yeah, they did can't you tell it's different?
I did see, this is actually our first time here, so we've not seen it before.
They drained it totally.
They completely drained the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Ran city water and it filled it back up.
Okay.
They just filled it, Friday? Finished it.
Oh, wow, so this is the first week it's actually been,
Yeah.
okay, well that explains a
I
lot.
thought you might want to know that.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, so we just learned that this lake was completely drained for a remodel and repair process, and all the fish were taken out. Had this thing refilled with city water as of this past Friday. So the fact that there's even small bass in here is a good thing, but they said they're gonna have to restock it, so this may just be for practice. Well, the good thing about it is that, you know, if they're gonna restock it, and this lake is in good quality condition, because you can see the exterior is kept pretty well, the water is pretty clean. So we'll work our way around just to kind of cast a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and head out, because if they drain this thing, there's not very many fish, if any, that are going to be big enough to bite. So we'll maybe give it about 4 or 5 months, and we'll come back over here after some time. Which right in here, I can see a few small bait fish right in here. So there's a little bit of life in here, not a lot. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're just gonna kind of cast our way around, see what the lake looks like as far as the structure all the way around it, so we know what we're dealing with, and then we'll head out and go to our normal place. But this wall right here is very interesting. Maybe once the fish get a little bit more active and aggressive in here, this little wall here might be the place to go, because they can hide on either side of it as it goes down deeper and more shade. You said what?
I don't know where mine like is.
Okay, well we'll figure it out. I think we're gonna call this lake a day here. This is something we come back to. All right, new spot. Walked right up. Bass is, looks like it's swarming a bed. We're gonna see if we can't encourage a bite right out of the gate here. And I did. Oh, it snapped me off. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
What would you have on?
Oh, I had a green on and I got a bite the first cast and he snapped me off. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks bad. I had him the first cast. He's still right there. There's a bass still right there. Go ahead and throw right here in front of us. Oh, I can see him still floating around there. I wonder if he's still ready to bite on something. I'm thinking that green is starting to be the color of choice.
It's just green?
Yeah, it's just a green Cinco.
I'm gonna see if I can get a bite, a top water bite.
A top water bite, huh? All right, got interrupted by a phone call, but we're back on. Still can't believe that bass knocked me off. While I was talking on the phone, I had 2 or 3 more bites come through. But none of them actually were able to be set. But these fish right here in front of us seem to be pretty decent size. But the one that was more aggressive and bit has not come back through. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that. All right, so we changed spots. Fishing got pretty slow over there. I'm gonna go with the June bug, weightless instead of weighted Cinco. Hey, you may want to, try to throw your frog across these grass pads and see if it'll help you out any. Don't know why everything's slowed down so much on this pond. Went from catching 3 or 4 to maybe 1. All right, so we tried it today and we couldn't get Mason to fish for his birthday. Too much heat, not enough action. Fish just aren't biting out here at Salmon Farms. But it's okay. What we'll do is we'll just add in a few videos of a few fish that we got Mason catching and go ahead and use those as our birthday fish video compilation. All right, peace out. Holla.